What is going on, everyone? I am here back with this statue, and not for a good reason. I'm not really happy because I still can't get a clear shot of the AR. I did update it a little bit, but I haven't done anything to the Chief. I've just been busy with projects. Now, this Chief is going with this Noble 6. If you have never seen him, there he is, looking great. I don't sell them. I mean, I do sell them like this, but they're expensive. I do a less detailed model. This is very, very, very detailed, and as well as the Chief. They're actually going together on a stand. This is the Chief's personal stand that I made. I redrew everything so I could make it into a nice, cool stand. If you've never seen it, I think it came out pretty cool. I will say one of my favorite things that I did was I made the Owen Halo, like part of his shoulder, like where his arm comes down. They kind of go together. I don't know. I'm just proud of it. So, but anyway, so this Chief is also more detailed than normal statues I do are. These are like higher end. They cost more than normal. So if you were to buy one of these, it would be the same color, but it wouldn't have the secondary discoloration nor all the battle damage. But in general, it would be similar. It would just be green with his undersuit. You know, like it would have his colors. It just wouldn't have. If you look, you see that discoloration. That you'll find that exact You'll find those exact two colors in the render from the game studio. That's just what I was going for. It's all over him, just like it is in the renders. Now, and you also see the battle damage work that I put on him. If you haven't seen this before, if you have, then you know you probably are tired. You might hate looking at it. I don't know. So yeah, but you can see all the extensive work he has. Now, like I said, that is not going to be in the regular models that I sell. Now, I got the things I didn't do yet that I got to do is that secondary step. If you look, there's two bumps. The second one, the bigger one in the back, has to be black. They're black, not silver. What else was there? I think that's it. Actually, and his wrist, I'm still not sure on, because I looked at a lot of the cutscenes that they've been putting out, all the videos, and they still fool. And like I made them the same color as the wrist, which is actually metal in the suit, but I think it was just the light that tricked me. Because I noticed in like one or two pictures, it looked like it was just the I don't know what they call that. It's not plastic, whatever that insert is. And I was like, oh man, I sat there and painted those little ass things, and now I'm probably gonna have to paint over them, which is no problem, but it's annoying because if you look at that black plastic, whatever it is, it's actually weathered a little bit. You notice it's got light areas on the edges, so I'm gonna have to go do those edges to match. And a couple other things I found, like watching videos, was the metal that's on the back here, right there. It's right. Sorry, my finger's gonna make you go out of focus. Where the hell is it? Right there. That is also something that I only found out by looking at a studio video from their screen. And then those little silver things, those longer pieces, are supposed to be black, I believe. But like, that's just some of the stuff that I gotta do. I was really just showing this because I wanted to say how I still can't find a. I gotta let him go around. The gun, I was just like painting the gun just now, just to try to get. I'm trying to get it done before the game comes out because I want to move to doing the sword version, which I have. This is like the cover. I guess it's gonna be the cover of the box too, like this. So yeah, so the gun is not accurate, and that's why I'm like really annoyed. I watched all the videos, I looked at all the pictures, and the gun just it just looks different in some of them, and some of them is so dark you can't really get a good bead on the color. Like, I actually had this color wrong right here, the black area, based off some picture that was like on an angle. I'm pretty sure it's close to the original as far as like the overall paint scheme, but I like to get it as close as possible, if not exactly like the game. And so I've been waiting and waiting for new stuff to come out. Then when the new stuff comes out, there's nothing. What I wish they would do is I wish Halo Studios would put out like which maybe they will, all the weapons, and then like renders of each weapon, so we can look at all the weapons in the game. I can only hope they will do that, because if they did, then I would be able to see how they have it, how it's going to look when someone drops it or whatnot, and then that's how I'd paint it. But when you're looking at the cinematic lighting, you can forget about the exact accuracy of the color. Even the Chief, we know what color he is, but sometimes he's a different green looking color depending on the cutscene. So I'm really aggravated, but I did want to just show the gun, what it looks like right now. It's probably pretty close to what it should look like. Pretty sure the cartridge was the same color as the piece here. It looked really shiny. But then at the same time, this also looked like a black metal and not silver. So I was like, fuck, man. Because I believe it really is dark. It's probably going to end up turning out being like a black metal looking, or if I just did it black and did some wear, it would look perfect. But it is what it is. So this statue is like 17.2 inches tall. It's a 1/5 scale Chief. Like I said, he's going with the 1/5 scale Noble 6 on a stand. But you can order this statue. I don't have a price for the one you're looking at. But if you were to buy one that's like this, just painted green with a little bit of wear and tear, it's probably going to be around $750 for it with my paint job, meaning the Chief painted green with weathering and some battle damage, like my style. But if you wanted one that has the secondary green color on it, like I showed you, like that, which is everywhere, and if you notice, the battle, look, you can see it there too. The battle, it looks really good in my opinion. I'm just hoping you appreciate it. So you can see, all the variation in this paint, and then you see all the battle damage that's on them. I would probably likely just tone it down some for that price. It won't look like this. This one, really don't have a price for it. It's probably going to be like $12.50 for this statue as you see it. I get it. Some people think that's outrageous, but this is many, did I say many? Hours of work. I'm sure somebody can do it 10 times faster than me, but that's how I do it. That's the price. It's fucking badass. You put this bitch on yourself, you're gonna look at it every time you walk past it. It's really a special looking statue, in my opinion. I work hard on these things, and it's not small, and you get this cool custom stand to come with it. And so, you can see all the details. So if you're interested in something like this, like I said, the basic one is still not bad, $750. The statue, and I'm not even complaining, I'm just going to tell you now, is a lot of work over, say, the Halo Infinite Chief. There's a lot of, look at it. It's very, 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 this Halo Infinite Chief is sleek, and his paint job is, I don't want to call it simple, but it is simple, especially compared to this. I mean, it's just green and black with, there's not a lot of stuff all over him. This one, I mean, just look at him as he turns. I mean, there's so many edges to this thing, and variants in the black and stuff like that. And so, it's a great looking armor. I love it. I was a little worried what it was going to look like. Yes, I still love the OG armor, but I think they did a great job. But my point is, as somebody who prints sands, trust me, sanding this thing is a nightmare, and paints them, it's a hell of a lot of work. And then to take all that and turn it into this masterpiece is even more. Many hours for me to do it, to make it look like this. So, but I do hope to get the gun fixed. I hope everybody likes it. Again, if you own one of these that was like the standard version, you will not be disappointed. I'm probably going to paint the one that's with the energy sword that I have. I got to paint him the green and start working on him as soon as I can. That one is going to be like a regular one. I'm not going to do all this to it. I want to, because, he's got the energy sword. You know what I'm saying? But maybe what I'll do is I'll paint him, which I should have done with this one, do him normal green, whatever, and then go back and upgrade his paint job, because it's definitely worth it. I just don't know the difficulty of doing that once it's weathered you know what I'm saying, to go back once it's weathered and battle damage to go do extra work to it will be a bitch. But we'll see what happens. I don't know why. It's a stupid battery in this thing. It's not dead. It's just it thinks it's charging a phone, and when it realizes it's not, it's like, burp. So you can tell this one is the same as the model, same as the pose from the cover of the game. I love this thing, so you. It's fucking badass. And no offense to the model the little 12-inch model that comes with the game, but I totally understand they can't make something like this highly detailed for to go out with. Who knows how many games are ordered? Thousands and thousands, I'm sure. Can you imagine? So they got to do something that's probably mass produced, and it's still cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd fucking take one, but I noticed some inaccuracies in even the color. Like, I believe these are black on it, and they're supposed to be silver at the tip. So I think that's what it was. And I don't know. I mean, it's kind of cool. The pose is different with the hand on the gun. I mean, he's just chilling. What I do like about that statue is it comes with a chip. That shit was cool. It's oversized, obviously. It's not in scale. I mean, I don't think it is. It looks like it's like that big. But man, I would love to have that chip like that. So I'm hoping once the game comes out that the company that makes these models makes a Johnson and some other stuff to go with the game. I'm definitely gonna make those. Because the only Johnson model I have is he's standing on a I forgot, a jackal, and it's a badass model. Don't get me wrong; it's so highly detailed. I was like, man, I don't want to paint this thing, but I never did, and I had to like dovetail cut it so it wasn't like with legs and arms that I had to put in, which sucked. Now I know how to do it. I might actually go back and do it, but the point is I'm waiting for the new one to come out, and I will do that. I'm sure there's going to be other models coming out. That company always does something, so stay tuned for that. But don't forget to like, follow, share, and I hope I can get some renders of this gun, like real ones from the company, that can fix this bitch up and do the ammo counter and all. So don't forget to like, follow, share, and peace.